Hi guys, my name is TUTU and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad to have you. If you're a first timer here, you're welcome. Welcome. Please, before the end of this video, make sure you kindly subscribe to the channel. And if you've been here before, you know I love you guys. So thank you for coming again. I appreciate you. I celebrate you all. Today, we'll be talking about New Year resolutions. And New Year resolutions, are they overrated? Should we still go with New Year resolutions, or we should just make our yearly goals and plans for the year? I remember when I was in school, secondary school, I, with a number of my friends, we always have this thing we call New Year resolutions. I'm very sure some of you can remember. I don't know if they still do it now, but then we do it almost every time. We'll tear a sheet of paper, then we'll start writing. We'll list everything we want to do for the year. We'll list everything out. As little as we were there, I think one thing that always stopped my list was, this year I want to be closer to God. This year I want to be closer to God. This year I want to make more friends. This year I want to do this. This year I want to do that. And I discovered that every year we keep on repeating the same thing. What we wrote down for last year is still the same thing we write down for this year. So that become something of a tradition. I discovered that most of the time, what we write on our paper or our diary or in a book, we don't do them. We don't. By the middle of the year, is either we've abandoned them or we have another set of resolutions that were not included in what we wrote down initially. So 2020 has made us understand that there's nothing we plan, there's no how we plan that we can't neglect the place of God. So this year, instead of writing meaningless resolutions that we just forget by the middle of the year, I feel it is actually good to write down our plans and everything we want to do for the year. And I'm very sure that if you are, this is 2021, if you are going to plan for 2021, you should have started by last year. That's 2020. You should have written everything you plan on achieving this year. And it is not enough for us to write and keep everything in a book or write in a diary. Let's also not forget to take actionable steps in fulfilling our goals. If you know that what you plan on doing this year, you know someone, maybe your friend or somebody that you are acquainted with, that is actually very good in that, or someone that is very versed in that, feel free to work up with that person. Okay, I need help in this, I need help in this. I will actually love and appreciate you putting me through some certain stuff, and I'm very sure the person will gladly help you. And if you know that some of your goals will include you going for seminars, going for trainings, please do. This year, make sure that everything you write, you take actionable steps in fulfilling them. Don't let us just write our plans. Don't let's write our goals and abandon them. And also, let us network with our friends. Let's have a circle of good friends that can actually help us when we are getting into that weak moment, when we are tired. So, in fulfilling your goals, if it will need you to work with a team, if it will need you to go for trainings, if it will need you to get skilled in some certain areas, please do. And after everything, please, the important thing is, do not forget the place of God. Don't forget the place of God in the fulfillment of all your goals. As you are writing them down like this, be praying, God, give me the grace to be able to put into action, to be able to fulfill all my goals for this year. Carry God along. Don't let us put God at the back seat. Let him be the driver. Let him be the one that is going to anchor everything we are going to do this year. And I'm very sure God will help us. And peradventure, at the end of the day, if you see that maybe out of the 10 things you wrote down, you are able to just fulfill or actualize, like, let's say 2 or 3. Please, I beg in the name of God, do not kill yourself. Don't get depressed. There's no timeline to God, what God is going to do in your life. There's no timeline to what God is said to do in your life. Do not look at another person's time and use it to run your own race. Our path is different. And I'm very sure by the end of this year, you will look back, you watch this video again, and you will thank God that you've been able to put into fulfillment. You'll be able to actualize all your goals and all your plans for this year. And I'm very certain, and I pray that God will help us, God will help you. And we've come to the end of today's episode. Thank you for staying thus far. I love you, and please share this video with your friends. And if you have any questions, if you have any comments, please let me see your comments in the comment section. And if you have any questions, please, you can drop them too. And also do not forget to follow all my social media and do that TUTU Adeyele, and follow me on Instagram at the TUTU. So until I see you next episode, bye bye. I love you.